G'day Bifrosters. Today we're just going to do a real quick simple one talking about the negate node. To show you what that does, I'm just going to use it to reverse some normals. So let's really quickly get the normals out of here. Just point normals will do. The first thing we need to do is show these. So we'll do some strands along, create strands along normals. Just plug in this geometry. We'll pop the normals out of the way. We'll be using those in a minute. Let's plug in these strands and take a look. There we go. Absolutely wonderful. Point normals, all pointing outwards. By the way, this is an icosphere built by using a Maya platonic solid set to an icosahedron, I think, with 5 divisions and set to triangulate. It's just a much better sphere for showing normals than the UV sphere that Maya defaults to. So here we have some normals. Let's make them a bit longer so we can see them a bit better, and let's make the segments too, because we're not going to be curling or twisting or doing anything awesome today. This is just a real quick one. What I want to do is reverse those normals. So the easiest way to do that is with the negate node. Negate's a great node. All it's doing in here is it's changing the sign of the value coming in. That means if I put in a value of 2.3 in here, what comes out is a value of negative 2.3 out here. So it's just changing it from positive to negative or negative to positive. Very simple, very, very handy. And then all I need to do now is a set point normal, like so. I'll plug in our negated normals. Just move these out of the way. And I'm just going to do a really quick if node as a switch so we can jump between the two. This is a super quick and handy way to do this if you're developing or wanting to take a look. You want to jump between one thing or another, so I'm going to plug the mesh into the false and the reverse normals into the true, and then plug this into our create strand so it'll show us. That way when I flick the switch, like so, you can see the normals are reversing. And that's it. That's literally it. The negate node. It's super easy, super fast, and really good for doing things like this. Okay, so what we did is we made a platonic solid, we brought that in, we got its point normals, we ran it through the negate node, and then we set the point normals back. Then we used if as a switch to plug into the create strands along normals, and then we've got our output. The nice thing about this is it does not matter how long your normals are, how short they are, how many of them there are. All this node does is negate the sign, so it's positive or negative. All right, cool. In the next one we'll go through some random value work just to show how that node works, or a random value array, and how useful it can be. Okay, thank you.